We went to Whispers on that Friday night, which is another club in Vegas that we had heard good things about. I think we had a great time. I did. And I think we had difficulty kind of breaking into their culture because partly I think because it was karaoke night and they were all really focused on karaoke. Apparently that's a huge thing at that venue.
And we weren't.
Yeah, we were not. No, we are not into karaoke whatsoever.
No.
And so we had difficulty kind of breaking into their group, although they did have a little dungeon area. And so we went there and we had a great time with a group of probably 15 people with electric play, which, we had done before, but not, it was a little bit different. It was a little bit different apparatus than the, this was not the Violet one that we played with before. And we'd never done it where you have like this chain of people, like transmitting electricity to one another. And so that was really cool. And I got up there and got electrified, and Crimson was playing with my nails while I was electrified, and that was fun. And I liked that. And so that was a lot of fun. And they had some other little dungeon apparatus back there, and that was neat. But and then just the four of us wound up in a room, and
that's what we end up doing.
Kind of what it want. Yeah, it's kind of what we always wind up doing.
If all else fails, the four of us
wind up in a room.
Yeah. We do pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
Yeah, that was a good session.
That was a good session. Yeah. So that particular it's in a house. It's a house in a residential neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's in a residential neighborhood. Like, we were driving up and I'm like,
you have the right address to the Uber driver?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know that we're in the right place. Like, holy shit, what did we do? And you're in a residential neighborhood, but apparently there's not a lot of zoning out there. And so,
from what I can see, there's no zoning.
Yeah, because the third place we went to was also in a residential neighborhood. But it was a little bizarre. So, but the way they had it set up, like each bedroom, and then they had converted the garage was kind of the dungeon area / that's where the electric play was, and they'd made the whole house was all playrooms. No one lived there.
Yeah,
nobody lived there. And it was very, very, very cold, and so we didn't go outside, but they have apparently a nice, really big backyard area, and I think they even had heaters out there, but it was so cold we didn't go. But we ended up and they even had like an indoor pool, which we also did not use because it was a little bit over chlorinated.
Yeah, like a jacuzzi.
Was that what a pool? Yeah. I mean, I never really even looked at it. It was the chlorine.
I like it with chlorine.
It was pretty rough. So like a jacuzzi area, but it was enclosed, right?
Right.
Yeah. So we ended up though in the Alice in Wonderland room, where they called it the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I think the rabbit hole.
Yeah, so we always call ourselves Rabbit Hole. Well, we call ourselves Rabbit Hole Media because we were always running down rabbit holes. So when we walked into the place and we saw that one of the rooms was the rabbit hole, we were like, we are all in there for sure. And so we did.
Yes, we did.
We picked the biggest bed in the rabbit hole area in the Alice in Wonderland space and went down there and played. And it was really fun. Mm-hmm. We had another couple come in, I think on the bed.
A few other couples came in and went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were busy. So.
Yeah, we tend to take our time also. Yeah. Yeah.
We tend to.
We enjoy ourselves.
Very much.
Yes, it's not a fast process. So yeah, so that was a lot of fun.